We're gonna start Moe Szyslak's life story from when he was a child and work our way to how he became Springfield's finest bar owner. Origin story. Moe Szyslak, aka Moe, was born on the 24th day of November in 1927 with the most complicated origin story. It is so complicated, this guy doesn't even know his origin too well. One episode, he's an illegal immigrant from Holland, and in another, he is of Dutch heritage. It's also been suggested that he was born in Indiana. Even his name, Omar, was discovered during a police background check conducted by Homer. Get this, his name Szyslak is Polish, but he has a Queen's accent and used to have a strong Italian accent. He has even described himself as half monster, half Armenian, which is not quite fair. Moe's origin story is so complicated, there's even a lore that suggests he is the result of a voodoo curse that had been placed on his mother, and his father is the Yeti that lives on Everest. Guess who tells this story? An old rag, which was given to infant Moe by the Yeti. However, we get to find out the true identity of his father, Morty Szyslak, who claimed him as his first child. For now, with this complex background, it's best we just regard him as Moe, the owner of Moe's Tavern and one of the darkest secondary characters in The Simpsons. Self-loathing. Moe is known for hating himself, especially his physical features. He's very much ashamed of his cauliflower ear, lizard lips, little rat eyes, caveman brow, and fish snout. But do you know that Moe was once a little fine man with a normal face? Yep, in the season 25 episode, Them Robot, we see a flashback of the time Burns had just bought the nuclear power plant. For some reason, he rode on an elephant around the town as he promised the people of Springfield free electricity. Seeing the elephant, all little Moe wanted was to stroke the colossal elephant's leg, but Burns ended up stomping the elephant's feet on Moe's face.
Guess I'll just have to become beautiful on the inside.
And just like that, Moe went from being this cute little kid to being one of the ugliest men in Springfield who loathes himself. His self-loathing has even pushed him to do something crazy. See, in the season 11 episode, Pygmalion, Dove Beer sponsors a festival in the town. Moe takes place in a bartending competition, and luckily he gets the grand prize, which is having his face on the upcoming Duff calendar, but due to his ugliness, his picture is covered with so many layers of stickers. What a pity! This stigmatization pushes him to get plastic surgery, which comes out just fine, winning him a lot of fans, and you can tell that those abs are putting most of the ladies in Springfield by his side. Becoming a new celebrity in town attracts a lot of attention, which includes becoming a movie star. To cut the story short, his pride gets him fired from a movie set, and just as he is about to leave, a set piece falls on him. It crushes his face back to square one, just like Burns' elephant did. And we get to see the ugly Moe once again.
I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face and a big butt, and my butt smells, and I like to kiss my own butt.
Jeez, Moe. Rightful heir. In the 16th episode of the 29th season, it is revealed during a family dinner with the Simpsons that Moe has a strained relationship with his father as a result of his past. As it turns out, Morty ran a family business called Mattress King, and Moe, being the eldest child, was the rightful heir to the family business. The business flourished, but there was a rival competition chain, Sleep and Snooze. Everything then went south when Moe was instructed by his father to plant a very dangerous species of bedbugs, Algerian mattress smashers, in Sleep and Snooze. Moe couldn't go along with the act after he saw a portrait of the rival's happy family in the store he was instructed to vandalize. Unfortunately, the rival store didn't think the same way, because when they had the chance that Moe had, they did not hesitate to ruin most of Morty's mattresses in different stores. The rivals ruined everything and left them with only 3 stores. Due to this, Moe was kicked out of not only the family's business, but his own room. Morty didn't care to look for his son anymore. Matter of fact, the only way they are connected is LinkedIn. Let's just say Morty cared more about his business than his son, Moe. After retirement, Morty kind of forgave Moe and split the remaining 3 stores among Moe, Marv, and Minnie. They were to manage the stores as their inheritance, but they all just wanted to ruin each other's stores with bedbugs, anger issues, and prank calls. When Moe was 18 years old, he got dumped at the camp of underprivileged boys. That's where he met his 3 loyal friends, Homer, Lenny, and Carl. They made Moe's life fun and had their share of adventures together. These are the people that stick to Moe despite his miserable and lonely life, even despite his anger issues. And boy oh boy, do Moe got a lot of anger issues. In the season 7 episode, Bart Sells His Soul, we see Moe turning his dank dive bar into a family-style restaurant called Uncle Moe's Family Feed Bag. Of course, Moe's hot temper eventually gets the better of him when a little girl tells him,
"My soda is too cold, my teeth hurt."
That's the last straw, and a stressed out Moe screams,
Oh, your teeth hurt, huh? Your teeth hurt? Well, that's too freaking bad!
His anger issues also come to life when he receives prank calls, and him receiving prank calls has been a rampant thing in the series.
Hello, Moe. Your sister's being raped.
Moe's Tavern. Moe is the only employee of Moe's Tavern. His most loyal customer is Barney Gumble, who has bought drinks of over $14 billion with other regulars including Homer, Lenny, Carl, Sam, and Larry. Moe doesn't serve free drinks, always having his customers pay for everything. Moe generally serves Duff beer on tap, having little knowledge of liquors or wines. He unknowingly sells an expensive 1888 bottle of Chateau Latour for a few dollars. He enthusiastically abandons his bar, its regular customers, and his friends when a better opportunity comes along, such as the drink the Flaming Moe, which is a stolen recipe from the Flaming Homer. Moe is even fond of holding illegal activities at his tavern, including smuggling pandas and orcas, hosting Russian roulette games, operating an unlicensed casino, serving liquor without a license, running a speakeasy during Springfield's brief flirtation with prohibition, and performing unlicensed surgery. Moe the Boxer. Apart from being a bartender, Moe has also been a boxer. In the season 8 episode, The Homer They Fall, Homer received so many beatings from the fathers of Bart's bullies, but as it turned out, Homer was able to endure several punches. When Moe discovered that, he convinced Homer that he could be a great boxer, and this is how Moe revealed his past of being a boxer.
They called me Kid Gorgeous. Later on, it was Kid Presentable. Then Kid Gruesome. And finally, Kid Moe.
He offered to coach Homer, even going as far as showing Homer his trophy room, but Moe's boxing career ended because he was defeated 40 times in a row. That's too much for our coach. Moe the Lover. Moe's love life is full of failed relationships. From his first kiss with comic book guy when he was just 10 years old to his love story with Edna Krabappel. During one summer, Moe met Edna for the first time and fell in love with her. After Edna's first marriage, she knew what she wanted in Moe, who wasn't her type due to the fact that he was an alcoholic and he owned a bar as well. This reminded her of her ex-husband, and she didn't want a recurring incident again in her life. Moe was hellbent on appeasing Edna, so he pursued his drinking allies out of the bar, stating that he was a therapist for drunkards just to persuade Edna to give him another chance. The pair became all lovey-dovey with each other during summer, and Moe wanted to move out of Springfield to begin a new life with Edna, but he didn't have enough money, so he stole gold coins from Snake. Such a crazy thing to do, stealing for love. Edna made plans to leave with Moe, but just before that, she stopped by at Springfield Elementary only to find Bart in detention, who explained to her that he is a bad student with horrible grades. Edna, who tries to see the good in people, promised Bart that she will be with him till he is done with 4th grade, thus assuring him of getting good grades with her as his teacher. If only she knew that Bart was lying to take away her attention from Nelson, who was stealing classroom equipment. She then told Moe her plans, and he threw her belongings out of the car in anger. Despite the heartbreak, his love life didn't end there. Moe has even gone to bed with his waitress Colette. He also dated a woman named Renee in Dumbbell Indemnity and enjoyed the company of many women after he had plastic surgery. In the episode The Fight Before Christmas, Moe was in a relationship with singer-songwriter Katy Perry as she was into puppets. We also know of Moe's obsession with Marge and the number of times he gets turned down but never gives up. He even goes as far as stalking her, unknown that he is being followed by the FBI. He also stalked Maud Flanders and other townspeople. He openly admitted to Ned Flanders that he would have loved to go to bed with his wife if he had passed away. Moe has also proposed marriage to a WNBA mascot, Gil Gunderson. He dated a woman named Maya, whom he met on a dating site. Little did he know that she was a little person. When he found out, he was initially afraid to introduce her to people, but he eventually proposed to her. She almost accepted, but because Moe kept making inappropriate jokes about her height, she left angrily. He even went as far as to arrange a surgical procedure so that he was the same height as Maya, but he never went ahead with the operation. Moe has also been in a relationship with Mrs. Muntz, as well as satisfying his sexual desires with pornography, as well as images of women in the Sears catalog. Moe also met a supposedly Russian woman named Anastasia Alakova, who was a mail-order wife, which Bart ordered for him as a prank, and Moe fell in love with her, but refused to get romantically involved with her after his previous heartbreaks. But after she leaves with Krusty, Moe decides to marry her. However, at their wedding, Moe discovers that Anastasia is an American con artist who only wanted to take his assets, so Moe angrily cancels the wedding. Safe to say, Moe has had quite the interesting love life, but his life story gets darker. Suicide attempts and criminal records. See, there are Christmas traditions built on things like the time at which they open their presents, or their Christmas Eve activities, but for Moe, his lonely Christmas tradition is nothing but planned suicide attempts.
This is it. The last call for Moe.
In the season 14 finale, Moe Baby Blues, Moe befriends Maggie after saving her from falling down a cliff while trying to attempt suicide, which gives his life purpose. Since that day, Moe got attached to Maggie, spending most of his free time with her. Homer and Marge became concerned at how close their bartender was getting with their baby, but he proved himself when he braved a room full of mobsters to save her. He also raised sick children in the hospital. This explains that his quest to find someone who loves him truly brings out the rude and irritable side of him because he has been through a lot in the series. Moe is characterized by a short, violent temper and somewhat low self-esteem, coupled with homicidal and suicidal tendencies with obsessive behaviors. Moreover, Moe has had a lot of weird criminal records, which include child murder, weapon assault, malpractice, and robbery. In the episode Radioactive Man, Moe flashbacks to when he killed the original Alfalfa while he was on set as an actor of the original Little Rascals.
He's killed the original Alfalfa!
In the Cartridge Family episode, Moe crippled a teenager with a shotgun for robbing his bar. Another criminal activity Moe got involved in was when he performed an illegal surgery on Homer. He also stole Homer's pants when he learned they were $600. The Moe the merrier. Springfield has experienced growth in its technology in the future drama episode, so what does Moe use this opportunity to do?
Hey Mo clone.
He uses it to clone himself out of loneliness. I guess he thought the Moe he would be, the merrier it would get, but it didn't. Things go out of place and Moe gets tired of his clone as people can't identify who is the clone and real Moe. Old age. Lonely Moe is still the owner of Moe's Tavern, which hasn't changed over the years. With the drawings on the ground, it is evident that it had been used as a crime scene for Bart. Even at an old age, Moe tried to woo Marge to his side, but he never won. Currently, he looks after an old, fragile Duff man in his bar. This means his kind nature still exists. One sentence you could use to describe the dark nature of Moe Szyslak is a lonely man that wants to feel loved. One thing you should do is drop a like and subscribe to the Simpsons universe. See you next time.